It was a bright summer day when two best friends, Dave and John, walked to the beach with their surfboards in hand. The golden sand was warm, and the ocean waves called out to them, promising adventure. As they waited for the high tide, something unusual caught their eyes. A giant sea turtle, flipped upside down and trapped between two rocks. Its flippers moved helplessly, and the tide was slowly rising. Dave's heart immediately raced. Without thinking twice, he rushed forward, trying to pull the creature free. The turtle was heavy, and the rocks held it tight. John quickly searched around and found a piece of driftwood, using it as leverage to help his friend. Together, after a struggle of sweat and effort, they finally managed to free the turtle. Exhausted but relieved, the boys carefully checked the animal, making sure it wasn't hurt. Strangely, the turtle didn't crawl straight back to the sea. Instead, it lay there for a moment, staring at them with deep, quiet eyes as if it understood. Dave and John simply smiled and waited, respecting the turtle's silence. Then, with a slow, graceful movement, the turtle finally slipped into the waves and disappeared beneath the surf. The friends, now filled with joy, grabbed their boards. John was the first to paddle out into the ocean, chasing a perfect wave. Dave stayed behind for a while, still thinking about the turtle, before joining him. The sea roared with energy, and the boys rode the waves, laughing and cheering. But in an instant, everything changed. A massive wave crashed down, and John was caught. His board tumbled, his body pulled under. He struggled, but the current was too strong. Dave panicked on shore, shouting his friend's name. The waves were merciless. John disappeared beneath the water. Then, out of nowhere, the sea turtle resurfaced, and on its broad shell, clinging desperately, was John. The turtle carried him safely toward the shore. When John finally touched the sand, coughing and gasping for air, the crowd that had gathered broke into applause, their hearts moved by the miracle they had just witnessed. Dave knelt beside his best friend, tears of relief filling his eyes. He turned toward the ocean, and for a brief moment, he saw the turtle's head rise above the waves, as if giving one last nod of farewell. Then, it vanished back into the deep blue. The two friends sat in silence, holding on to each other, realizing they had just experienced something far greater than surfing. An unforgettable lesson of kindness returned. That day, they learned, when you give help with a pure heart, life always finds a way to bring it back to you. Sometimes, even from the sea itself. And from that day on, every wave that touched the shore reminded Dave and John of the turtle friend they once saved, and the friend who saved them in return.